Up day, down week. The stock market volatility giving everyone a little gray hair. All right, let's find out what's going on. We've got Deborah Kostroun at the New York Stock Exchange. Deborah, a lot of late hour buying in the stock market.
You know, we did see a lot of buying in really the last 20 minutes of the trading day. And the big question that traders were saying was this a relief rally? And certainly we did see a lot of relief in the market. But some traders are saying that the market from here on out will really have to prove itself to see if this is a real turnaround or not. And traders are saying if you look at the market fundamentals, we're still looking pretty weak because this past week we got some reports on manufacturing, jobless claims, and foreclosures that were really not that great. So while we can blame a lot of the selling on Europe, traders say that our markets here were looking very toppy, at least given the fundamentals, Pimm.
All right, so Deborah, I mean, what are strategists saying? Are we going to get a revisit of a financial crisis?
Well, all the strategists seem to be in some kind of agreement that we will not see a repeat of the financial crisis that we dealt with, but others still are very concerned that the European debt situation could be the start of a double-dip recession for the U.S. And also, technically, traders do say we are still in a downtrend. We're looking for support in the S&P at 1071. If we hit that level, the S&P could see more selling down to 1060, so we'll have to wait and see.
All right, Deborah, now we saw all that late hour buying coming into the market. I mean, what does this mean for next week? I mean, what are people saying they're going to have to watch for?
Well, one of the things that we do have a lot of economic reports, a little bit of earnings scattered here and there, but also this weekend, it'll be interesting to see what if any news we get out of Europe, because that's always been kind of the determining factor. Another thing that traders were a little surprised that we did see this rally, mainly because for the past 3 Fridays coming up into this Friday, it was we saw a lot of selling going into the weekend because we just didn't know what the situation was going to be. But with all the heavy losses that we saw this week, certainly did see the buying. And in fact, for the week, heavy losses, the Dow and the S&P losing just under 4%, the NASDAQ still losing 5% for the week. Pimm, back to you.
Thank you very much, Deborah Kostroun, reporting from the New York Stock Exchange.